Morning lockdown challengers, day 3. Walking from Kinkton to Webley today, about 10 miles. Looking forward to it, new route. So just a quick one today, just connect with whatever it is that brings you joy. And I was in a particularly low spot with my dog Rusty on the South Downs near Brighton, and I looked down at him and I said, Rusty, I'm really in trouble here, mate. I can't shake off this shit feeling, this depression, and I was feeling like I couldn't really carry on. Anyway, he's kind of looking up at me. You can imagine what he's doing, so you've got to think. So he's like, that's me wagging my tail, people. So he's like looking up at me and he wagging his tail. Because that's what he does, that's his job, right? So I had the thought, be more like Rusty. And then I had the thought, do what makes your tail wag. Do what makes your tail wag. And these long walks, I just love it, I do. Figuring out the route, packing my rations, just heading out there. You never know who you're going to meet. Going into churches, finding beautiful spots in nature. It's just a big, wide open adventure. I love picking out these new routes. It's fantastic. So that's what makes my tail wag. That's my point. So, and then I got to thinking, I got to kind of almost like seeing Rusty as like my teacher. So I thought, right, Rusty, I'm doing more of what makes my tail wag. But of course, his tail's not wagging all the time, is it? A lot of the time, he's just resting. He's just gone splat in the sun or found a warm spot and he's just lying down, isn't he? So, yeah, his 10-mile walks is quite a lot every day with the rucksack, carrying weight. So, I'm 52 and it's not like I've done loads of training in my life, but I can do it. Bit of resolve. So I'm resolved to do what makes my tail wag. Even when I'm feeling a bit knackered, I'm going to be doing these 10-mile walks every day. And then when I'm not doing the 10-mile walks, the quality of my rest is much better, I'm noticing. So last night, I just chilled out on the sofa. No real feelings of depression there. Just watched the telly. Just watched whatever was on as well. I haven't got internet at the moment, so I just watched, old school, like the 4-5 channels and that. That was cool. Trying to think what I watched. Oh, I watched that Rock the Boat thing that's been on ITV with Flintoff, and there's 2 like teams and they're rowing up this side of it. So it's good actually. It's good. It's a bit overhyped and a bit silly, but the last one was great. It was really inspiring. People really moved, climbing down rock faces and then rowing together, and so it's a good one. Check it out. Rock the Boat. So maybe don't rock the boat in your relationships right now because we're in lockdown and those boats probably aren't too stable anyway. So don't rock that boat, but rock and roll. Get out there. Get on it. Share with us what you're doing. What challenges you're doing. Gary and I and the growing lockdown 2 challenge community would love you to jump on board for the days that are left. All right, looking forward to hearing your news. Do what makes your tail wag. Be the dog you are.